Genius Nation, welcome to a brand new Monday, a Monday that you've never seen before, a Monday that you will never see again. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will, and as always, super excited that you're here joining us on this journey. For those of you that are watching this outside our private Facebook group, when I talk about Genius Nation, that's who I'm referring to. Over 1,000 individuals that are committed to becoming a better version of themselves and creating their best life. If that sounds like you and you want to be a part of the nation, there is a link in the description. Please, after you watch this video, go join. As you're watching this, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscription button, hit the notification button, and partner with me on YouTube as well. Well, welcome to this magnificent Monday. If you've been journeying with us, you know that Monday we do a book review, and I have an exciting book for you today. It is a book that has transformed my life. I read this book for the first time maybe 25 years ago, and for the last 10 years, I've read this book every single January. And for the last 4 years, I have read this book twice a year as part of a mastermind where we go through this book for 10 weeks. For 10 weeks, we go through this book that I'm going to talk to you about. And it's none other than Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. Like I said earlier, I read this book 25 years ago, and it's been so transformational for me. It's helped me elevate my mindset, elevate my thinking, expand my thinking, broaden my perspective on what's possible. So if you have not read this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, there are several versions of the book. I've read at least six different versions of this book. This is the book that we use for the mastermind that we do twice a year. And this book, it's what they call a timeless classic, and not too many books get to be known as a timeless classic. I believe that it was originally written in like 1920, 1925 or something like this. But what I love about this book, two things I love about this book. Number one, it's really principle-based. It's a really principle-based book. The second thing I love about this book is if you know anything about the Bible, you will, after reading this book, you will see that the author used the Bible as the foundation. The principles that are in this book, you can find all throughout the Bible. What Napoleon Hill did a great job is taking the spiritual context principles in the Bible and then just making it what we would say, put it in layman's terms, right? He put it in layman's terms for everybody to understand it. And so it's just been a wonderful addition to my library, and I suggest that you add it to yours. One of the overarching thoughts behind the book is that we have the ability to create. And this is what this group is about, right? Creating your best life and becoming a better version of yourself. And this book helps you do both of those things. And so all throughout the book will challenge you on how you think, how you see the world, how you see yourself, how you see others. It will teach you the power. It's 12 principles in the book, and they'll teach you the power of masterminding, the power of meditation, the power of leveraging, the power of partnering up, the power of never giving up. And what I like, once again, because it's principle based, these are things that any of us can do. Any of us can do. That's why I love principles, because principles aren't respective of any person, right? It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're short, tall, skinny, or large. It doesn't matter if you're black, or white, or Asian, or Latino. It doesn't matter. A principle is a principle. And if you invoke the principle will work for you. And they're timeless. Like I said, the book was written in 1925 or something like that, 1929, but the principles are timely. That's why it's one of the best-selling books of all times. It still sells today like as if it was written a month ago, because once again, the principles inside the book are timeless. So once again, our Monday review, book review for this week is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't availed yourself to this book, put it on your list. You'll be doing yourself a favor. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Go out there and be your brilliant, genius, magnificent self. Put a smile on someone else's face as you put a smile on your face as well. Go out there and be brilliant, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for the Daily Genius.